Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are going to try something out. So a little while ago, Madam Glam were kind enough to send me some polishes, and this is the mani that I did. So they sent me their top and their base coat, and then they sent me the two polishes. So Bahama Mama, and Because I Said So. This is from their mom collection. So I did this cute mani with it. I did the little gradient and added the little foil water decals from SheModern. And so this has been on my nails for just over a week now. Look at how much growth I've had. I pushed back my cuticles when I was at work today, and look. So still on. I do have one little chip. I did that today. It was a tragic accident on a hammock. Hubby tightened it up and he's like, "Oh, sit down." And then I sat and slid out and fell, and he laughed, and Daisy went flying off my lap, and yeah. And then I hit. So I don't think I hit my nail. I think it was just the gel polish. So other than that, I had no chips, no nothing. So Madam Glam polish is quite hardy, I would say. Okay, so, but they also sent me this gel polish remover. So I want to try it out. I figured I wanted to wear this mani because it's pretty, and I wanted to test it out. So on the instructions, so ingredients are there. I am not even going to pronounce any of the ingredients. So directions: gently apply a thick layer of the gel polish remover on your nails. Let the remover cure for 5 minutes and easily peel off the gel polish from your nails. No lamp is needed, no acetone is needed. Will remove all gel polish. Cautions: for professional use only. Keep out of reach of children. Avoid direct sunlight or extreme temperatures. And then, oh, it's in Romania. Okay. So, and of course, vegan and cruelty free. I didn't know they were in Romania. Ah, interesting. This is that one. I learned something new. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna file the top layer. I'm just doing this because that's what I would do for any polish, like gel polish removal, is I would file off the shiny top coat. So I don't know if I have to do this, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, let me fast forward this part so I don't bore you to tears, and I will be back. So I filed everything off, and for science, I didn't file this one. Just because I want to see. I want to see if I need to file them. So, but I filed off the rest of them. So I'm going to set my timer to 5 minutes. And sorry, I'm just smelling it. It doesn't really smell like anything. So I guess that's a good sign. So it's got a kind of lumpier consistency. So I'm just putting a thicker layer on. And I'm trying not to get it on my skin or anything, just to be on the safe side. I did try another brand of removal back when they first came out. It worked, but you know, after reading things on it, it was kind of like, I don't know if I want to use this on my nails. But because Madam Glam is like vegan and, you know, cruelty free, I'm trusting that this will be okay. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm just putting a liberal amount on all the nails. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer and we will be back. I'm gonna fast forward, but hang on. Okay, so 5 minutes is up. So I'm just gonna take okay, so first one, doing some flaking. I don't want to force it off. So let's try the next nail. I'm just kind of running it on my nail, like I'm not really pushing hard or anything. So it's just kind of catching whatever I didn't get. So the nails that have the water decals on, I did actually put 2 coats of top coat, so they're a little thicker than I normally would do. So I think you need to put a really generous amount on this stuff. I might have to do another application just to get off some of it. I know my tips, I always end up, oh, that's pretty cool. This one worked pretty well. I did put a bigger coat on this one, I think, because I went back on it. I know the other one was, the other brand I used, the one from China, it kind of popped as I was, you know, putting it on. Like, if anyone wants to see those videos, I did a few, and then I did a disclaimer video after that because the product had actually dried up in the bottle, so I was a little freaked out about that. So, but this one didn't really pop or anything, like it wasn't dramatic like the other brand was. Okay, so there. I don't think I put it on thick enough for it to work. This is fun to scrape it off though. Like I'm not scraping it, like I'm just, I don't know how to explain, like I'm just touching it and it's just catching on the little loose bits. This is actually kind of therapeutic. I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm just running it on my nail, like I'm not pushing hard. I'm like, as you can see, I'm not damaging my nail at all. So, but it is kind of fun to scrape it off. I think with my tips is, I don't know about you guys, but I always end up having my tips thicker. So, okay, so I'm just gonna put another coat on some of the spots. Hang on one sec. I just wanted to brush off the paper towel. Okay. So the spots that still have some polish, I'm just gonna put some extra on it, and as you can see, I'm just going on the polish. I'm not trying to get my nails at all, just trying to be safe. Probably don't have to do a full 5 minutes, but let's do a full 5 minutes just in case. I don't know. Okay. Let's Okay, I did the other 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw, but some of it kind of popped. Like it was loosening up. So that was kind of cool. So I think in order to not have to do a second round is make sure you put it on thick on the first round. And I don't think I filed my tips as much as I should have. They are thicker than what I had put on. Sorry, my husband's bugging me. Oh, look at that. That one's coming right off. I think I forgot this one. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, I don't think, sorry, I was busy scraping because it was kind of fun to do. So yeah, just put a very generous amount on your nails so you don't have to do a couple turns. Like so. And it is kind of fun to scrape it. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. But yet, we all are, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, so putting the thick amount on really does help. Especially on the tips, because I put my gel polish on my tips, I think, heavier. Because I always try not to let it flood my cuticles, so. Oh yeah. Overall, I think this is pretty cool. I don't know if I would use it all the time, but it beats, like, if you don't want to soak in acetone all the time. I think that would be helpful. It is kind of fun scraping it off. But yeah, I think file your nails a bit more, especially on the tips. And then that way you don't have to worry about see, it's coming off. And I'm not pushing, like, I'm not damaging my nails or anything, because, so, they are a little bit damaged because I did a dip thing, and then I was impatient, so I did kind of scrape them, but yeah. Okay, let me just clean up and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I've gone and washed my nails with soapy water just because I didn't want to leave that on my skin. And now I've got my cuticle oil. This is my Nail Candy Shop cuticle oil. And this one is Alien Princess. Love this one. It smells amazing. So, I think I got it all off. I think I missed maybe a spot here or two. It just comes off though. So my nails are a little bit damaged, but not from this product. It was because improper removal from my dip powders before. Or is it a dip or gel? Anyway, this is my testing hand. I do everything on this one, but it removed it. I would, if I was to do this again, I would file it a little bit better, and then make sure I file my tips, and then put it on thicker. And that way you don't have to do 2 applications, and make sure you get your whole nail. I just missed a spot there, but yeah, overall, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's fun to use. Like, it was fun to scrape off. As far as the product working, it worked great. I don't know if I would do it all the time, just maybe 1 or 2 times, just, I don't know, just because, I don't know, I wouldn't soak, I don't like soaking off all that much, so if you're like me, then it would work for you. I would much rather use this than the ones from China, because those ones are really scary. I don't know, like, they don't give you the ingredients, at least that you get the ingredients for these. I will try and take a picture of it and then post it at the end. So, but yeah, this was definitely really fun to use. It was fun to pick off, or not pick off, but you know, scrape off. Don't use a metal utensil, you know, your metal cuticle pincher, unless you're very careful. You don't want to damage your nails. So, but yeah, this was very fun to use. I just want to say thank you to Madam Glam for sending me all these beautiful products. I love their polishes. They work great coverage, and these guys were very opaque, and they lasted, like, I did really well, unless, you know, until today with my hammock incident. My husband laughed at me, which wasn't very nice of him, but you know, actually I probably would have laughed at him too. So but yeah, this was definitely cool to try. Like I said, just put extra on, so put a lot on, so that way in the 5 minutes it'll be coming right off and it'll pick off. So yeah, anyway, I'm babbling now, so I hope you guys are having a great day and you're staying safe and doing all the things that you need to do. And yeah, I love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Hey.